Welcome to episode 16, Writing a Report. In this short video, we will focus on the report approach. For students who are intending on producing a performance or artifact for their project, the advice around producing a report will be useful when completing the reduced report for either of those project approaches. Writing a report or an extended piece of writing is challenging for everyone. To help you focus, here are 4 key areas to keep in mind when producing a report-based project. The first thing to remember is that you are being assessed on the report you produce. This report needs to be written to a high standard. Well-written reports need to be coherent, which means that they need to follow a logical order. The text in the report needs to be structured and all of the information in the report should be relevant. This means you should carefully draft your report and ensure that what you include in your writing is adding value to your project, not distracting the reader. Effective presentation covers a wide range of features of written documents, but a good example would be a school textbook. This will have all of the things listed here, from a heading or title to each page, to subheadings for each section, all the way through to footnotes and references. Lastly in this list is language. When a student focuses on language, they are making sure that they are using the right words or vocabulary, they are checking their spelling, punctuation and grammar, and they will write accurately and with a certain style or approach that is appropriate. If you think about different books or texts you have read, each will have different ways of communicating the information to the reader, and your task will be to write in a way that is effective, informative, and a joy to read. As set out in earlier episodes, here are some sample structures students can use for Level 1 or Level 2 reports. These are not fixed, and you are encouraged to write more or less depending on the project you are completing. What the sample structure can do for all students is provide them with some sections that are worth including in their report, as these sections relate to the marking criteria, and therefore help students to achieve a better mark. In this table, we compare what the assessor is looking for to how this might appear in your report. Pause the video so that you can read the information at your own pace, but consider what the information might be suggesting you do as part of your report approach. The Pearson Edexcel Exemplar Library has a wealth of example projects that you can explore. Below you can see a selection of some of the pages from a report which was focused on the potential impact of water pollution on athletes competing in the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. This student followed the traditional structure of a report, which included a content page, introduction, main body of work, conclusion, and bibliography, to name just some of the pages and sections they completed. They will have reviewed a breadth of sources of information and potentially spoken to people about this topic to enrich their understanding of the topic. The student will have also submitted all of the necessary forms, including project proposal form, project activity log, candidate record sheet, and any other relevant evidence as part of their submission.